All right, fellas, we are finally back with another Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. It's been a little minute since I've gotten to say that, but Daima DLC Pack 1, the second Dragon Ball Sparking Zero DLC, is a couple of days away from release, and I think DBS Hype confirmed over on Twitter that it will actually be releasing on the 24th of this month. So we should be getting, hopefully, that 3-day early access, even though I don't think there was any confirmation for this yet, but we should be getting the 3-day early access tomorrow at some point, or tonight. I kind of forget how that goes. It'll either be tonight or at some point tomorrow, hopefully. But on top of details that we've already gotten confirming the characters that'll be coming in this DLC pack, we've also gotten V-Jump scans. So first, we'll start over on DBS Hype's Twitter, where he gave a little brief description, images, and details of what we can be expecting. So first things first, hopping on over here to DBS Hype's account over on X, we're gonna go over some of the screenshots and details that we got initially for the new DLC pack before we hop into like V-Jump and everything like that. And I also want to go over some of the comments and replies to the new DLC, just the initial reaction before we actually get the update ourselves, which was pretty hilarious to me. I mean, obviously the community has some of the things that they're disappointed in. I have a few things that I'm disappointed in as well, but I gotta say, one thing that I'm not disappointed in is how Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta is looking, the mini version especially right here. So this gets me super excited for the adult version that should, we're gonna make another prediction here, the adult versions of Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku should be in the second Dragon Ball Daima DLC pack, getting released a little bit later on in the year. I think the time frame was like around August, maybe. I could be wrong about that. Somebody fact check me down below in the comments. But Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta Mini is looking absolutely insane. This is probably the best looking character so far that we've seen out of the new DLC. There's a couple that we still actually no, I think we have seen everybody so far. We'll go over the list of everybody that's included in the DLC here in a second. We have Majin Ku, obviously, and a little bit more surprisingly, we have Pansy making an appearance in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. A little weird of a choice, but I guess I'm not mad at it. Now, what exactly is Pansy gonna do? I guess we'll have to wait and see. But we also have Super Saiyan Daima Goku here, finally getting a Daima Goku that turns Super Saiyan. Now, even though we have gotten a very brief trailer for the new characters in the Daima DLC pack, I'm not entirely sure yet, and you guys will have to confirm this for me down below if we know already if this is just a standalone Super. Now, I will say I know he did transform in the trailer, but is this going to be a standalone Super Saiyan Daima Goku that fits another slot, or is this going to be like a base form Daima Goku, a new base form Daima Goku that we get that transforms as well? Now, the description for the DLC pack and everything that we can look forward to being included, and once again, shout out to DBS Hype for having all of this over on Twitter for us. It's gonna read, the battle continues with new characters from Dragon Ball Daima. 8 playable characters, Goku Mini, Super Saiyan, and this is pretty much what I was kind of talking about right here. Like, we see we have a new Super Saiyan Daima Goku coming, but where are the other forms of Mini Goku as well? Like, where's Super Saiyan 2 Daima Goku at, the kid version at least? Where's Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku at? Now, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku is an interesting one, the mini version at least, because they could include that in the third Daima DLC pack, but I feel like that one should be more so focused on the adult versions of Vegeta and Goku, their Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 versions. So I feel like all of the mini versions of Goku and Vegeta should be included in this DLC. Now, down here at the bottom, it's going to be confirmed that we're getting another technique switching costume for Goku. This one's going to be specifically for Goku Mini. I guess this is kind of going to be like what the Power Pole did for, what was it, Goku End or Goku Super? I think it might have been Goku Super. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But new costume for Goku Mini that changes his techniques. I can't wait to see what that does. Next page is going to read, experience new battles with Dragon Ball Daima Character Pack 1. Goku Mini with the technique switching costume is different from Goku Mini from the pre-order pack. Okay, so these are two totally different characters. So we're going to have two base Goku Minis. Why would you ever use the one from the pre-order pack? That one is trash in my opinion. It's not necessary to own Goku Mini from the pre-order pack. Equipping the technique switching costume on Goku Mini does not change his appearance. Okay, so I guess this Diamond, wait, what? Equipping the technique switching costume, so it's a new costume, but it doesn't change his appearance. Okay, equipping the technique switching costume on Goku Mini will change his ultimate strike to Aura Impact. All right, that's gonna be pretty cool. But okay, before we get into the V-Jump scans and the community reaction, because some of y'all are hilarious down below in the replies to these tweets, I gotta get a few of my complaints out of the way as well, and I feel like y'all are gonna agree with pretty much everything that I say right here. First, the low amount of playable characters in this DLC pack. Not having Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan 4 mini Goku to make this just an undeniably marketable DLC pack for Sparking Zero to hopefully kind of revitalize the player base, I feel like that's a big L. Just having Super Saiyan Goku mini right here, like what are you gonna have the rest of the kid version or the rest of the transformations of Daima Goku in the next DLC pack along with the adult versions of him and Vegeta? Like, that could have easily been split up between this pack and that pack. Pansy, definitely a weird choice, but I'm not mad at it. What I am a little bit upset about is that there were no new maps announced or included in this DLC pack. I mean, I feel like that's one of the main things a lot of us were waiting on. We're still, you know, playing with the same, what is it, 12, 13 maps from the base game. And while it does seem pretty obvious that they're doing character releases in the order that they appeared in the episodes, I don't think adding the rest of the versions of Daima Goku Mini would take anything away from the next DLC pack. I mean, think about it. The next one is gonna be easily way more marketable than this one. We're gonna have the rest of the versions of mini Daima Goku from Super Saiyan 2 all the way to Super Saiyan 4. Then we're gonna have the adult versions of Daima Goku and Daima Vegeta. That includes adult Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and adult Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Then we're gonna have all of the Tamagamis. We're gonna have Majin Buu, and we're also gonna have adult Goma as well, who probably transforms into a giant. I'm not sure about having like mini Goma in the game. I mean, it's possible, but we're definitely gonna have the real like buff version of Goma, and I think it's safe to assume that he'll probably turn giant as well. All right, now next let's hop on over to the V-Jump scans. Once again, shout out to DBS Hype for posting these over on Twitter. We were able to translate these thanks to Google. Now, like I said before, these are a little bootleg, a little rough around the edges, possibly some mistranslations here as well, but hey, we've been here numerous times before. We've done this for every V-Jump for Sparking Zero. It just is what it is at this point, okay guys? But now we get a little bit more in depth with the characters that are about to be releasing in this next DLC pack, and this first page is going to be pertaining mostly to Daima Goku right here, as you guys can see. So starting from this first paragraph, characters are now fully participating. Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini, who can transform into Super Saiyan, are finally available to use in Sparking Zero. Following on from DLC 1, we once again asked the producer about the highlights. So we got some producer comments right here, and I think there's a couple producer comments on the next page. Now, as we can see, this is going to be Daima Goku Mini. He's going to be 5 DP, but the producer is going to say with his charge type B and long range UB, he can deal massive damage to opponents at any distance. Also, the UB or Ultimate Blast, I'm assuming this is the abbreviation of Son Goku Mini in DLC 2, is different from the one that was released earlier as a bonus, so be sure to check it out. Now, down below right here, we can see that this Daima Goku's Ultimate Blast is going to be Super Kamehameha, so I can't wait to use this Daima Goku, man. It's going to be a lot of fun, I feel like. Now, down here in the Sparking column, this is going to be answering a question that I actually had earlier in the video. They're going to be saying, if you already have the Goku Mini that came as a pre-order bonus or early purchase bonus, be careful. Only the Goku Mini from DLC 2 can transform into Super Saiyan. You can switch from the bonus version with the costume. Okay, so I think I get it now. So this isn't going to be another standalone Daima Goku on the roster. Correct me if I'm wrong though, guys. You're going to be able to put the technique switching costume that we read about on the detail sheet from the tweet. You're going to be able to apply that to Daima Goku, the one from the pre-order bonus, and that's going to switch him from that one to the one that can transform into a Super Saiyan and has the Super Kamehameha as the Ultimate Blast. But they're saying that you don't already have to have that Goku. I'm guessing if you don't already have the pre-order bonus Daima Goku, if you purchase this DLC pack, you're just gonna get this Goku in that slot. I'm guessing is what they're saying, right? You guys will have to check me down below in the comments if I'm wrong about that. All right, so on the next page, we're gonna be moving on to Daima, Vegeta, and Glorio. And obviously the first thing that we're gonna see about Daima Vegeta, he has Atomic Rush in his base form and Big Bang Attack in his Super Saiyan form. Base form mini Daima Vegeta is going to be 4 DP, as you guys can see here, and 6 DP in his Super Saiyan 4. So I'm guessing Super Saiyan 3 is going to be 7 probably. Yeah, 7 DPs for Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta, and he comes with Gallic Gun as well. We get to Glorio in a second. So the first producer comment is going to read, you can eat the resurrection. Oh, he comes with the revive bug. So Daima Vegeta kind of has like a sensu bean mechanic. That's pretty cool. You can eat the resurrection bug with the skill to recover your physical strength. It's hard to defeat, buddy. That's hard to read. And the power up from transforming allows you to turn the tables. So Daima Vegeta seems pretty good on paper, and then he has 2 transformations as well. This other producer comment right here, this says Super Saiyan 2, but I'm assuming is Super Saiyan 1. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. He is 6 DP, so I don't know. He has extremely effective skills in close combat, such as Explosive Wave. So Daima Vegeta in Super Saiyan form has Explosive Wave and multiple After Image Fists. So he has After Image Strike as well, allowing him to aggressively close the distance with the opponent and fight. Damn, bro, I knew Daima Vegeta was gonna be ham, bro. I'm so excited to use this character. But now we're gonna scroll down a little bit to Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta as well as Glorio. So what they're gonna say about this Vegeta, he has the skill Wild Sense. Okay, so Super Saiyan 3, he has Wild Sense. He attacks and counterattacks, disrupt the opponent's pace, and counterattack with Blast or Ultimate Blast. And the producer comment is gonna say, use your skills to instantly switch to Sparking Mode. He has an instant Sparking Mode and Wild Sense. Yo, Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta is good. He's good on paper. Like, we have seen other characters with movesets like this. Probably the most notable will be Ultra Instinct Goku, or Master Ultra Instinct Goku, I guess, with Ultra Movement, and then I forget what the instant Sparking Mode move for him is called. But he literally has the same exact moveset. And now going over here to Glorio, I don't think I mentioned it before, but Glorio is actually going to be a 4 DP character as well. Bro, these Daima teams are actually going to be pretty large. If Pansy's like a 3 DP character, there's going to be like 4 and 5 character full Dragon Ball Daima teams running around in ranked, which is actually going to be a little bit refreshing. I probably, unless they're super toxic like they kind of are in Dragon Ball Legends, I kind of can't wait to see this. Now, I'm not even going to try to read what's in this yellow bubble down here for Glorio. That's super hard to see. But down here at the bottom of the page, they're going to say, use the superpower you showed in the Great Demon World to seize victory in the Daima series. Are you guys excited for the Dragon Ball Daima DLC pack for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? I'm kind of excited after seeing the V-Jump scans and reading a little bit more in depth about all the characters. We didn't really get to see what Majin Ku was able to do. Pansy was excluded from that. Now, of course, after reading all that, getting a little bit more in depth with the characters on paper, at least, I'm pretty excited about the new Daima DLC. We'll have to see how everything pans out over the next couple of days. Are you guys excited though? Let me know down below in the comments which character you're most excited and looking forward to playing. Honestly, to me, definitely Daima Vegeta is my number 1, then probably Glorio, then maybe Majin Ku. I do kind of want to check out the new Daima Goku since the last one was pretty trash. The first Daima Goku from the pre-order pretty much sucked, for lack of better words. There was a lot of things that he was missing, but now I want to get into how you guys are reacting to all of the details, screenshots, and even V-Jump under DBS Hype's post over on Twitter. These replies have been pretty hilarious to me. I mean, it's a lot of complaining, but I think a lot of it's justified. The top reply is going to be a meme from Unariel that says, "This shit stinks," a Kevin Durant meme. Hilarious, bro. So the next reply from username loading is gonna say, Pansy before Pan is crazy. I mean, is it? We have GT Pan, we just don't have Superhero Pan. Let's see what the replies to his comment is. We have Pan. Yeah, we have Pan. When did we get Super? Okay, so he's saying Superhero Pan, obviously. Yeah, Pan's not in Daima, so they were pretty much referring to Superhero Pan. I don't think we necessarily need Superhero Pan to take up a whole nother slot on the roster. But I mean, if that's what bro wants, that's just what bro wants. All right, so next reply from Chi Warrior is gonna say 8 playable characters and 4 of them are Vegeta. Haha, it's hilarious and embarrassing. Only stupid people will buy that repetitive garbage. Is this one of those like Sparking Zero haters on the internet? I know they're probably frying him up in these replies. Okay, so who would the other 4 characters be besides a variation of another character? Yeah, exactly. If we were to get, you know, like Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku Mini, that's another 3 slots right there that would have just been taken up by Goku. And I don't think anybody would complain about that. Something Chi would definitely say, bro, why are you everywhere? 8 playable characters and 4 of them are Vegeta. Must be your first Budokai Tenkaichi get. Yeah, that pretty much sums up how I was thinking right there. Like, what? I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it works. Next is going to be from Sergio. Huge L not having Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku in DLC Pack 1. They could have easily had Mini Super Saiyan 4 in DLC Pack 1, then Adult in DLC Pack 2. That's pretty much my thought process as well, but like I said earlier, it seems like they're kind of following how they appeared in the anime, and maybe it even has something to do with the dub as well. I have no clue where the dub for Dragon Ball Daima is at this point in time, but maybe that also is playing a part in how they're releasing these characters in Sparking Zero. No Super Saiyan 4 is crazy. I feel you, man. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Makes sense if they are following the episode list with character release. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. So next pack should be 3 Tamagamis, Mini Goku Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 3 Adult Vegeta, Goma, Majin Buu, and Adult Goma. What about the What about adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well? Next guy is gonna say Daima Pack 3 is gonna be Goma Third Eye, Giant Goma, Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini, and the adult version Majin Buu, Tamagami 1, 2, and 3. And you're missing adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta here as well. So Igneo is actually gonna say, motherfuckers in the replies acting like this is shit, the fuck you on about? If there are no new maps, then yeah, that sucks. But in terms of characters, this is pretty much what I'd expect. Not sure why anyone else guessed anything different. We kind of went over that a little while ago. Like I said, it's, you know, they could have added the other variations of Daima Mini Goku here. But if they're doing the whole, you know, following how they appeared in the anime, then I guess that makes sense. But one thing I will say is that there still hasn't, if early access is tomorrow, there still hasn't been a full trailer with all of the characters included in it yet. And this thing is coming out in a couple of days now. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Maybe there will be a trailer later on today and I'll have to come back and make another video after like Easter dinner and everything like that. But we'll just see how the rest of the day plays out. Oh, so we're Super Saiyan 1 Vegeta. I thought they skipped that, but instead they added. I don't know why it wasn't on the short trailer they showed with Mini Vegeta and Glorio and Mini Super Saiyan Goku. I guess so. So he does have Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. Yeah, they didn't show both of those, but I mean, I guess it is what it is, just more slots for us. And if this is true as well, I'm guessing that Super Saiyan Mini Vegeta would be 5 DP and Super Saiyan 2 is that 6 DP that we saw in V-Jump, right? Mojo Noah is gonna say, did it really need Super Saiyan 2 Mini Vegeta? That's also my thought process too. Like, we could have been good with just Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3, but I guess the more transformations, the better, I guess, is the thought process, right? It's Dragon Ball. And this person right here actually made a graphic of all the characters on the roster as well. And hold on a minute, wait, yeah, where is Piccolo Mini? I just remember my boy. Where is Piccolo in all this Daima DLC discussion? Did they really, bro, they really added Pansy and forgot about Piccolo. That is insane. Pansy but no Piccolo Mini is diabolical, nefarious, sinister activity. But fellas, that is gonna do it for today's Dragon Ball Sparking Zero update. We went over pretty much everything and we should be getting early access tomorrow, hopefully. I'm also hoping that we get another trailer within the next 24 hours as well, but we'll see what goes on with that. If you guys are celebrating Easter or, you know, 420 or anything like that, please be safe out today, guys. We are doing a lot of different stuff. We've been uploading some Roblox. I've been having a lot of fun with that, so I really hope that, you know, you guys continue to enjoy that. We're definitely going to be checking out the Daima DLC, so don't worry, we haven't forgot about Sparking Zero and just pretty much anything else that I kind of feel like doing at this point. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was a pretty large update for Sparking Zero. Hopefully the next Daima DLC pack is going to have some new maps, because that is kind of the biggest disappointment with all this. But anyways, fellas, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the breakdown and update. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and pretty much everything else that we've been doing over the past couple of weeks. Have a great day. Enjoy your holiday, and I will see you fellas tomorrow. Bye, guys.